When did you start practicing gymnastics? And what influenced you to start?
So I started when I was 3. I have an older brother, if you don't know. And so he had a birthday party at a gymnastics gym. And so I got invited to go to this birthday party with my brother. And I actually had so much fun. I loved it. And straight off the get-go, I told my parents, like, oh, this is so much fun. I want to do it again. And so then they looked into the club that my brother went to for his birthday party. And it was just like fate, honestly, from that moment on. They found out that the coaches were Russian and that they were very skilled in what they do. So that like definitely was like a career starter for me when I went to my first, I think it was nationals in Kamloops. I was 11 years old. I was competing against girls who were 3 times my age. I had like no experience, and I went in with obviously no expectations to win the competition. But I think I remember like getting a bronze medal. It was like so long ago, I don't remember all the stats. But I was really surprised at my performance and how I did. And I just remember my mom being like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you did great. And just from that moment on, even though I didn't know it at the time, I think she saw potential in me that I didn't even see in myself. So that was definitely an eye-opener for me. Mm-hmm. And then when I started to get better, my Russian coaches told my mom, like, oh, she's actually really talented, but like, don't tell her that because we don't want her to get a big head. And so she never told me.
They kept it a secret from
Yeah.
Let's not tell her. It's one day she's going to find out.
Yeah, so for the longest time, she didn't tell me that I was super talented from a young age. And the coaches could tell that I was very gifted too as well. But they never wanted to tell me because they assumed that I would like get arrogant or like start to think I'm better than others. And that was never really the case. I just did gymnastics because I love it and it's a passion of mine. So I just kept doing it. And I remember watching the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games on TV, and I was watching Shawn Johnson and Nastia Liukin on the television, and I was telling my mom, like, oh, I want to do that. Like, I want to be those girls. I want to be like them. And then I just like kept training. And then lo and behold, I made my first Olympic Games in Rio when I was 16. And I just remember like screaming, crying that I made the team. And it was a really special moment.